Welcome to Seacoast Real Estate Academy. Today in our Laws and Rules series, we will take a look at brokerage fees and compensation. Rule A.0109. Paragraph A prohibits a licensee from receiving any form of valuable consideration from a vendor or supplier of goods or services in connection with an expenditure made on behalf of the licensee's principal in a real estate transaction without first obtaining the written consent of the principal. Here's an example. A broker manages several rental units for various owners and routinely employs Ajax cleaning service to clean the units after the tenants leave. The broker pays Ajax a $50 per unit fee for its services out of rental proceeds received and deposited in his trust account. Ajax then refunds to the broker $10 for each $50 fee it receives, but the property owners are not aware that the broker receives this payment from Ajax in addition to his regular brokerage fee. The broker in the situation is making a secret profit without the property owner's knowledge and is violating the rule. Disclosure to a party of compensation for recommending, procuring, or arranging services for the party. Paragraph B prohibits a licensee from receiving any form of valuable consideration for recommending, procuring, or arranging services for a party to a real estate transaction without full and timely disclosure to such party. The party for whom the services are recommended, procured, or arranged does not have to be the agent's principal. Here's an example. A selling agent in a real estate transaction, while acting as a sub-agent of the seller, recommends to a buyer who has submitted an offer that the buyer apply to Ready Cash Mortgage Company for his mortgage loan. The agent knows that Ready Cash will pay him a referral fee of $100 for sending him the buyer's business if the loan is made to the buyer, but the agent does not disclose this fact to the buyer. If the agent subsequently accepts the referral fee from the lender, he will have violated this rule. The buyer has a right to know that the agent's recommendation is not a disinterested one. Disclosure to principal of compensation for brokerage services in sales transactions. Paragraph C deals with the disclosure to a licensee's principal of the licensee's compensation in a sales transaction from various sources other than the situations addressed in paragraphs A and B. A broker may not receive any compensation, incentive, bonus, rebate, or other consideration of more than nominal value, with one being from his or her principal unless the compensation, etc., is provided for in a written agency contract, or 2, from any other party or person unless the broker provides to his or her principal a full and timely disclosure of the compensation. Here's an example. ABC Home Builders offers to pay any broker who procures a buyer for one of ABC's inventory homes a bonus of $1,000 that is in addition to any brokerage commission the broker earns under any agency contract and/or commission split agreements. Any broker working with a buyer client who is considering the purchase of one of ABC's homes must comply with the disclosure requirement and disclose the bonus to the buyer in a timely manner. Please note, if ABC Home Builders also offers a bonus of $2,000 on a second sale of one of its homes and $3,000 on a third sale, and if a buyer's broker has already sold one of ABC's homes, then the broker must disclose to his or her buyer principal the entire bonus program, and that his or her bonus will be at least $2,000 if the buyer purchases an ABC home. Nominal compensation. Compensation is nominal if it is of insignificant, token, or merely symbolic worth. The Commission has cited gifts of a $25 bottle of wine or a $50 dinner gift certificate as being examples of nominal compensation. Full and timely disclosure. Paragraph D of Rule A.0109 explains what is meant by full and timely disclosure in paragraphs A, B, and C. Full disclosure includes a description of the compensation, incentive, etc., including its value and the identity of the person or party by whom it will or may be paid. The disclosure is timely when it is made in sufficient time to aid a reasonable person's decision-making. In a sales transaction, the disclosure may be made orally, but must be confirmed in writing before the principal makes or accepts an offer to buy or sell. Restrictions on compensation disclosure requirement. Paragraph E clarifies that a broker does not have to disclose to a person who is not his or her principal the compensation the broker expects to receive from his or her principal, and further clarifies that a broker does not have to disclose to his principal the compensation the broker expects to receive from the broker's employing broker or firm, the individual broker's share of the compensation paid to the broker's employing broker or firm. Commission will not arbitrate commission disputes. GS 93A-3C provides that the Commission shall not make rules or regulations regulating commission, salaries, or fees to be charged by licensees. Paragraph F of Rule A.0109 augments that statutory provision by providing that the Commission will not act as a board of arbitration regarding such matters as the rate of commissions, the division of commissions, pay of brokers, and similar matters. Compensation of unlicensed persons by brokers prohibited. GS 93A-6A9 authorizes the Commission to take disciplinary action against a licensee for paying any person for acts performed in violation of the license law. Paragraph G of Rule A.0109 simply augments this statutory provision by providing an affirmative statement that a licensee shall not in any manner compensate or share compensation with unlicensed persons or entities for acts performed in North Carolina for which a license is required. One narrow, limited exception to this restriction is provided in paragraph H. Licensees may pay referral fees to travel agents who contact them to book vacation rentals only, so long as well-defined procedures are followed. RESPA Prohibitions Control. Paragraph I of Rule A.0109 provides that nothing in this rule permits a licensee to accept any fee, kickback, etc., that is prohibited by the Federal Real Estate Settlement Procedures Act, RESPA, or implementing rules, or to fail to make any disclosure required by that act or rules. If you like this video, feel free to share it with a friend. For more real estate education content, please subscribe to the channel. From all of us at Seacoast Real Estate Academy, thank you for watching.